The IELTS exam can be easier if you follow the right strategies. In this video, I'm going to talk about the IELTS listening test. The IELTS listening test takes about 30 minutes, excluding the extra 10 minutes that you have to transfer your answers onto the answer sheet. There are 4 sections in the test, and these sections are of increasing difficulty. For example, if you find section 1 easy, the second is going to be difficult, the third is going to be more difficult, and the fourth is going to be the most difficult. So the level of difficulty increases section by section, and the recordings in this test are of native English speakers, so you listen to a variety of accents such as British, American, Australian, Canadian, and New Zealand. The recordings are played once only, so you don't get a second chance to attempt the answers. So you have to attempt the answers as you listen. There is a range of question types that is used in the test. And this range includes multiple choice questions, matching information, plain map or diagram labeling, and form, note, table, flowchart, and sentence and summary completion. Uh, and the questions are organized in such a way that the answers are heard in the order in the audio. It's not like that you get the answer for question 2 first and then the question number 1 later. And each question carries 1 mark.
Let's talk about the 4 sections in turns now. In section 1, you listen to an exchange of information between 2 people that is arranged in an everyday social context. For example, it might be a conversation between 2 people about renting an apartment, and most probably that is going to be on the phone, especially in my experience. In section 2, you listen to a monologue, which means you'll be listening to one speaker only who will be talking about something of general interest. For example, the transportation facilities in the town. And in section 3, there is usually a discussion between 2 to 4 people, and the context is academic or training. It might be a university professor and students talking about an assignment or projects. And in section 4, there is again a monologue, which means there will be one speaker again who will be delivering a lecture. So the context might be a university lecture. The IELTS listening test, you listen to the audio and answer the questions at the same time. You listen to the instructions for each part of the section carefully and answer all of the questions. Answering all of the questions is very important because for incorrect answers you are not penalized. For each part of the test, there will be a respective time for you to have a look at the questions and to check your answers. At the end of the test, you will have 10 minutes, as I mentioned earlier, and in these 10 minutes, you're supposed to copy your answers onto the answer sheet. And when you do this, you have to be very careful about your grammar and spelling, because incorrect grammar and spellings are penalized.
So this was an overview of the IELTS listening test. If you want to know more about the IELTS exam or English language, comment your questions below and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to like and share the video with your family and friends. Thank you.